What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, talking a little bit of leakage and some APC third-party news as well. So let's get right down to the nitty-gritty. So first up here, we have from JT Prime 17. He said on the TFW boards not too long ago at the time of this recording, Monday, Hasbro's pre-orders go up for the next wave. So it seems like after MCM London and whatever reveals go on then, which I'll have a video dropping later on today about the reveals and discussing what could happen this weekend at MCM London. It seems like Onslaught's going up for order. Maybe the Timeline's 2-pack as well, and then the next wave. So that's cool. Looking forward to that, but I'm not really looking forward to the new prices that these are going to be listed as for 2026 releases. But hey, I mean, if you want the figures, you'll pay anything. For some people will pay $1,000 for a deluxe class figure if they really want it. You don't believe me? Okay, go on some eBay sold listings and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. People will pay anything. But talking some other news here, we have APC Toys continues their Transformers Prime absolute tirade on Hasbro the last few years. They're absolutely destroying Hasbro in one of their most hyped up eras of the franchise, where people in the fandom want these figures redone in the modern era. They want new figures from Hasbro, whether that's chug scale stuff or whether that's masterpiece styled stuff. APC Toys is just killing it the last few years, and I am mad at myself that I have not jumped on the bandwagon yet. Mark my words, guys. In the next couple months, I will be catching up on most, if not all, of the APC Toys Prime releases, because these are fantastic, and we have word on an upcoming SKYQUAKE coming out from Transformers Prime. The basis will be that Voyager class mold from 2012, but they souped it up and made it a hell of a lot better than that. Frankly, outdated and kind of crappy figure nowadays. So it looks like they added some hand articulation up in there. They kind of streamlined certain things with the design to make it a bit more cartoon accurate to the CG model, which I absolutely freaking love. You know, he comes with his Gatling gun, machine gun thingy from Cybertron. He's got his little sword with him. Seeing him posed up with the weapons and stuff, and just even seeing him in a vanilla stance, oh my goodness. Y'all just know APC's finna do a Dreadwing repaint of this guy probably next year at some point. It's easy money for APC Toys. It's an easy dunk, win, whatever you want to call it. They're in it to win it. Like, they are just crushing Hasbro at their own game. And that's basically the story of a lot of third-party and knockoff stuff nowadays. It's definitely not 2013 anymore, that's for sure, where third-party companies and KO stuff, they're really passing Hasbro in a lot of ways. Not with everything, you know. There is still some stuff Hasbro does better. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be biased, but I will say a majority of the stuff, you look at a release like this upcoming APC Prime SKYQUAKE, you're like, bro, what the hell is Hasbro doing the last few years? They are so behind on so much. Why are they doing this G1-ified Prime crap that literally no one asked for the last couple years when they could be doing releases like this? I don't know the logistics of like toy molds and how they hold on to stuff, but couldn't they just reach in to those previous molds if they really wanted to and do what APC Toys is doing, basically just revamping them? I don't care if they have to be like a specialty line where you have to pay a bit more for these revamped molds. I would highly doubt that. They would probably just put them to whatever size class they would fit with the budget. But why can't Hasbro do what APC is doing here? That's basically what I'm getting at. It's really odd, you know. But anyway, I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. APC is covering it. I could buy this figure on AliExpress or whatever other third-party website that sells these knockoff and third-party figures. So yeah, I mean, this is crazy. You know, the jet mode looks sick. He comes with, looks like 2 of his Gatling guns and then the sword. I can't remember if Dreadwing had a different Gatling gun than SKYQUAKE, so it seems like what they might be doing here is teasing that Dreadwing repaint isn't too far behind either, which I am looking forward to. We'll probably be getting both of these at some point next year whenever this inevitably comes out. But yeah, guys, I just hope that Hasbro steps up to the plate here, because, you know, that leader class SKYQUAKE a couple years ago in Legacy, that, I mean, it was decent. You could kind of fit it with your Prime stuff if you really wanted to, but again, it was that G1ified style. He had that dinky toothpick Gatling gun. It really wasn't that great of a figure. I remember I actually bought that and then sold it because, I thought it was cool, but it just really wasn't scratching that itch for me with like a Prime SKYQUAKE update. And he was like a mishmash of his G1 look, and I would just rather take a Machine Wars Starscream repaint, honestly. Like, I really hope they repaint that Legacy SKYQUAKE mold into Machine Wars Starscream, especially with how Mark has been talking about doing a Machine Wars subline. He wants to do that really bad. He's been talking about that the last, year or two, so hopefully that comes out soon. But, I just hope that this figure, this release, it comes out sooner rather than later because I want to get my hands on this bad, and I got to catch up on the APC stuff. But yeah, guys, that does it for some news updates in this video. Got the pre-orders going up later on in the week after MCM London, and you have an upcoming third-party Prime SKYQUAKE from APC Toys, killing it yet again. But yeah, guys, let me know down below which of these are you excited for the most. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.